What's up, boys? It's Nick from Team Table 501 here. I am the king of the scrubs, and today I am back with round 4 of the Crush Card Cup. So in this match, I am playing Salamangreat. My opponent is playing Mekk-Knight Invoked. I won RPS, and let's just get started. So I choose to go first. No surprise there. I'll also see my opponent's hand, but so yeah, I went for a. Whoops, I didn't mean to show their hand there. So yeah, I went for a Signet Mining, discarding the Ash. Or discarding the Ashed it. I willed back Spinny for a Balinx. They impermanence Balinx, so now I'm left with just a Salamangreat Rage and an Infinite Impermanence. And so now it goes over to their turn, and they activate Terraforming, which I can't do anything about. So they're going to go get the Magical Meltdown. Sorry about that. So they activate Meltdown here, and I have a choice. I can either activate Rage, send the Balinx to the graveyard and destroy this, or I can let it resolve and then use Infinite Impermanence. And in hindsight, I should have just raged this, because if my opponent's playing Invoked Eldritch, then they can just activate Golden Lord and out any one of my cards, so it invalidates the rage. And if they're playing a Mekk-Knight, which like in this match they are, then if I rage, I can clear up 2 columns and not give them any zones to play with. So I should have just raged this, but I decided to get greedy and wait. It doesn't punish me in this game, but in general, I think the correct play is just to rage the Meltdown, because now also they get to just eat this Balinx for free, which also invalidates rage. But now I summon Spinny, go for a Balinx, they impermanent again. Now I just summon a Sunlight Wolf, attack, set, roar, pass turn. I negate the Alistair off the top with a roar, and now this is where I was trying to go for lethal, and I was unable to get to lethal because I didn't have any ability to make an update jammer. So I just decided to I made Hita, summon back their Ash, and I was thinking, okay, I can summon the Spinny out of my graveyard, make update jammer, then make Transcode Talker and just win the game. You can't do that because Ash is a zombie monster. Update Jammer requires 2 Cyberus monsters, so I just end up with these 2 random links on the board that are basically vanilla monsters, attack for a bunch of damage, and pass the turn to my opponent. They set and do a Mekk-Knight, and so they set a card in their column and summon Blue Sky, Sunlight Wolf within the zone. They activate the effect to add a card. I chain Rage to destroy their set card, and I did that because the Blue Sky doesn't really matter, and if I leave the set card on their board, then they can just search a Mekk-Knight, summon that Mekk-Knight, and then use its effect. So if it's like a purple, they can go add a, red, I believe, to destroy Sunlight Wolf, and I'm just down a bunch of cards. So I destroy their set card, which was Invocation, so I'm thinking, sick. They have no ability to play. I can just out this next turn until I see the Meltdown. I'm thinking, oh crap, I'm going to die. So they Alistair, and then they activate, they go into Almirage, activate Invocation, summon Purgatrio, and I'm sitting here like, I'm not dead? So they attack over for 400 damage, I banish the Balinx to keep my monster, then they go into Morningstar and pass turn, and now I'm thinking, okay, this is a very winnable position. I can't out this right now, but I don't need to out it. I have Roar or Rage that can out it. Desire's off the top, really good draw here. Buffalo Mining, just like the best 2 cards. Summon Buffalo, finally get Sanctuary. Heatleo into Heatleo, change this attack. Bring back Sunlight Wolf, use it to... So in case you missed it, there was a Balinx, then I used Will to bring back Wolf, made Wolf with Wolf and Balinx, got back Rage, and now I'm thinking, okay, this game is just unlosable. They go to battle phase, I pop all 3 of their cards with a reincarnated Heatleo, and at this point, the game is just over, bring back a monster, and swing for lethal. So that was game 1. A bit of a long one there, and they decided to first this game. My opener is quite bad. The only really card that salvages it is the Circle, but then I draw Foxy for turn, and now it's like, I can just go off to the races. I have access to everything I need. I have 2 pieces of interaction in Rage and Impermanence, and I draw another Imperm off of my Buffalo, and then I make a Sunlight Wolf. You bring back the Jaguar. Then I make a Banelinks, then I make a new Wolf, and I just go right to battle phase, get in some damage. I should have just left the Jaguar on board for more damage, but it doesn't matter. I just have so much interaction. They red reboot me in response to the rage. So in my mind, it's like, okay, you have to kill me this turn, or I'm going to kill you next turn because Gazelle is a 1-card OTK. So I get Imperial Order with the red reboot. They do some Mekk-Knight stuff. Indigo moves to summon Blue Sky, which gets them a red. Then they make a Anaconda, changing my monster to dark, and then they super polymerization me. They go into Starving Venom, attack for 28, and it was like, oh, you're dead. So Gazelle send Will, Banelinks, get Sanctuary from my deck, Jaguar back, putting Wolf, or Jaguar summon, put back Wolf, Sanctuary, Wolf into Wolf, get back Will. Will's going to bring back 2 monsters. I get back Gazelle, then I activate Rage to destroy Starving Venom. It goes to destroy my monsters. I banish Banelinks to keep them alive. And then I go for the Transcode OTK, which wins me the match. So, puts me up to 2-2 in the tournament. Overall, I think I played this match pretty well. I mean, obviously, this matchup I think is very good for me, but my hands were also quite good. I did screw up a little bit in game 1. I should have just raged the Magical Meltdown. I gave my opponent a chance to win the game. They weren't able to capitalize, so. But yeah, we're up to 2-2, and hopefully we can keep all this going into the top 16. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll be back with round number 5.